Hello and welcome back to No Bull Tarot. No bull, no sugarcoating, no nonsense. So in today's reading, I'm going to find out what is coming in for you this month. So it's a very exciting reading. We've got a bit of a Roman theme going on here. Pile 1 is Emperor Claudius, Pile 2 is Emperor Augustus, and Pile 3 is Emperor Constantius. So whichever one you are drawn to, pick and I will begin your reading. So Pile 1, if you picked Emperor Claudius, here is your reading. What is coming in for you this month in February? What's coming in for Pile 1 this month in February? Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, Pile 1, instantly there is some sort of like networking, a new collaboration that's going on, which is really exciting. I'm seeing you doing like a lot of talking, a lot of speaking, a lot of interacting with people as well. So that's very, very exciting straight off the bat. And there's also some sort of decision that you have to make as well. That is coming in, so a decision. It's very interesting. We'll have a look at what this decision actually is. Let's make sure that all the cards are down. Okay. So, you have to make some sort of decision to end something in your life. That's what I'm getting this month for you, Pile 1. There is something that you are missing, someone that you are missing, and Spirit is telling me for you to let them go, to move on with your life. There's a lot of heartbreak over a particular gentleman that I can see here. Could have very strong fire energy, so Aries, Leo, Sag. And I feel that you are watching them or trying to, maybe even watching a lot of tarot readings, hoping that they'll respond back to you or come back to you. But I'm getting the sense that Spirit at the moment wants you to focus on your business and this new opportunity, this new sparkling opportunity of collaboration with some people, because I feel that you are quite visible, or you could be quite visible. So you could have, for example, a LinkedIn account for a few of you. You could just be, for example, posting your CV a lot on Indeed and places like that and all these different job websites. But I feel you have quite high exposure because I feel like there's a lot of people that is currently looking at you. And that's the sense that I'm getting, Pile 1, this month for you. So yeah, it's the decision to end something. And it could be just ending, thinking about this particular person, longing for this particular person, and just sort of moving on with your life and being happy in your entirety. I'm also seeing that a couple of you could be air signs or could have a lot of air in your chart. So there's obviously Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We're going to have a look as well at what else is coming in, because 9 cards sadly does not give a very strong picture of what is coming into your life. So we're going to get some extra cards for you, Pile 1. We're going to see what's coming in. It's coming in for Pile 1 this month. Yes, this could be a new friendship as well coming in. Got the Page of Cups here, Ace of Pentacles, so that's really, really exciting for you, Pile 1. Yeah, this is a work-based connection. Ace of Wands, yes, there's a lot of new, exciting opportunities coming into your life, a lot of excitement, a lot of like frills as well that I'm seeing here. A lot of fire energy suddenly coming up, which is quite interesting. I'm also seeing a couple of you trying to balance your finances as well. So we have the Devil card next to the 9 of Wands. Okay. You could have currently someone, Pile 1, obsessing about you. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting someone's energy, constantly thinking about you, constantly maybe looking at your profile. You have some sort of stalker. Obviously, I don't see this as a physical kind of stalker. I see this at a distance because I see their energy here coming in. So I feel like you could be quite visible. You could have a lot of people like looking at you, for example. You could have a lot of admirers. That's another thing. But there seems to be some sort of decision here because we have the Judgment card, we have the 2 of Swords, so we have a lot of decisions about a new opportunity, a collaboration, a potential friendship, but I feel you're quite visible here because we've got the Six of Wands as well. And we also have the Jack of Swords as well. So I'm going to get some divination dice, because divination dice is really good at finding the bulk of what's going on for you. What's coming in to Pile 1's life this month. Okay, yeah, this, I cannot make this up. Pile 1, friendship. The 11th house is all about friendship. We have that twice. 11-11, that is very rare for that to happen. That's absolutely beautiful. So we have it next to the Mercury, which is really, really interesting because we had that initially. So we had the Ace of Clubs next to the Three of Pentacles. So obviously that is the Ace of Swords next to the Three of Pentacles. So this is all about networking. This is about meeting new people. So that is really quite interesting. Yeah, I feel you could have a lot of friends. For quite a few of you, you could have like a massive friendship group. Like you're always going out, or you could always be like, I know, partying on the weekend perhaps. You know, there's kind of a pile of where you're very well connected with people. That's what I'm getting here. And I see a chance for you to make a new acquaintance. Someone who's really going to add a lot of excitement to your life, which is really cool to see. There's also something about a friend coming in and potentially being something more. So you could have a male friend currently, or in the future, that you build a nice friendship with and you eventually get to know them. And there is this love that blossoms within the friendship. So that's really, really positive for you, Pile 1. It seems like everything is going very, very well for you. There's a lot of new starts, a lot of new energy, new people coming in. However, Spirit is urging me to tell you to let someone go from your past who has very strong fire energy. Okay, that you are slightly heartbroken over, that ended, and you feel very sad about this particular person. You might even watch this person's social media. Spirit is urging me to tell you to let go of this person because you have so many different exciting prospects coming in. And once one door closes, another opens. So it's really interesting to see all this development for you, Pile 1. Hopefully that helped. If this resonated with you, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Okay, Pile 2, if you picked Augustus, here's your reading. What's coming into your life this month in February? Oh, wow. Okay, straight away, Pile 2. Jesus. The Tower with the Two of Swords. Okay, there is some sort of decision that you will make or someone else will make, and it will be very transformational in your life. It will completely change your life. That's what I'm getting the sense. For it to start with the Tower, okay, this means massive change, Pile 2. Massive change. You could have also manifested this in using the law of attraction. That's what I'm getting. Like perhaps you've wanted this change for a very, very long time. You've been waiting for it. So lots of energy here. Knave of Cups. King of Pentacles. Okay. Let's just get all the cards down. Pile 2, because I don't want to jump the gun and anything. Okay, for a few of you, you could be entering some sort of new romance, which is actually very befitting because it's Valentine's coming soon. So this could be like you're going on a date with someone, or someone's going to ask you on a date. That's what I'm getting here with the Knave of Cups next to the Fool. Knave of Swords as well is very interesting. I feel like you could have a lot of people around you, a lot of people interested in you. I don't know if currently you're on a dating site and you're entertaining like a couple of potential suitors. I'm just seeing here, Pile 2, you have a lot of opportunities and there's a lot of men coming in. So if they're not already there, they are coming in. Okay, that's what I'm getting the sense here. Ace of Wands next to the Four of Pentacles. I'm just going to see as well what this change is about with the Tower and the Two of Swords. So I really want to get into that for you first and foremost because I feel that's very exciting. Okay. Okay, I feel that you are moving on from something in your life. You're moving away from something and towards other things in your life. That's what I'm getting here. There could also be this person that comes into your life that has very strong earth energy. They're a male. And I feel they could be coming into your life very, very soon. This is someone who I feel is very established. They have, you know, their shit together. They could have a business, for example. Could be an older gentleman as well. A lot of new starts as well for you, Pal 2 here. Let's get some divination dice and just see what else I can find out for you. What's coming into Pal 2's life in February? Let's see. Oops. Okay, Spirit really wants to tell you something. Let's see, Capricorn. Ah, that's so interesting. We had the King of Pentacles. Okay, a couple of you could be Capricorns, or you could have someone who is a Capricorn coming into your life. And interestingly enough, Pal 2, this is so funny, Emperor Augustus was also a Capricorn. So this is my Capricorn pile. Okay, 9. We have Saturn as well. We have a lot of Saturn energy coming in. And of course, if anyone is into astrology, Saturn is Capricorn. Saturn rules Capricorn. Some of you could be learning something that's very, very transformational for you this month. You could be doing some sort of course, for example. You could be in education. I feel this is the month where you will learn the most, Pal 2. There could as well be someone from your past that comes back. There's just something to warn you of here. I'm seeing like past energy. Some of you could also be going for your Saturn return. So you could be 28, 29, 30 years old. Some of you could be educators, teachers. We've had a lot of 9th house energy here. And Capricorn energy. And we actually have Capricorn as well. So lots and lots of Capricorn energy here, guys. Some of you could have a Capricorn stellium also. But yeah, I'm seeing something very changing in terms of your psyche, very much in terms of what you're learning, in terms of something that's educational. I'm just going to follow this through because I'm really interested in finding out what this means. So I'm going to get some more cards for you, Pal 2. What is Pal 2 going to learn this month? Okay, you're going to learn self-love. You're going to find something that really sings to you as well, I feel. A couple of you could have been a bit lost, you know, not knowing really what you want to do, not knowing really where to take things in your life. And I feel when you learn to love yourself, then you'll really find what it is that you're passionate about, because there's something about feeling restricted in doing what it is that you want that's coming up here. And this is what is pushing things away from you, Pal 2. So this is something that I really hope you can take heed of, because this might not resonate with a couple of you, but this really is coming quite strongly in your reading. It's coming through very strongly. Is because you are not loving yourself, because you are not valuing yourself, you are pushing things away from you. Okay? This is basic law of attraction. If you don't value yourself, people won't value you. It's very, very simple. Everything is a macrocosm of the microcosm, which is in the psyche. So it's really important to find some sort of technique of loving yourself. Doing the mirror exercise, for example, is a great way of doing this. Affirmations, subliminals, hypnosis, things like that to increase your self-esteem, increase your self-love, okay? We could have a couple of psychology buffs here in this pile, people that are really interested in not just the esoteric, but people who are interested in how the mind works, perhaps lifelong learners, people who love to read, you know, that's sort of my pile here, people who are very studious. That's what I'm getting. But I really feel this is the month of self-love and showering yourself with that. And this is what is going to bring in a potential Capricorn placement, or definitely someone who has an earth sign. Absolutely. Yeah, you just need to shower yourself with self-love. And that might feel a little bit uncomfortable. It might feel a little strange. Once you start doing it, it becomes very, very addictive. Just for example, every day, looking in the mirror, when you haven't got your makeup on and just saying to yourself, I love you. And trust me, there's a massive feeling of cringe when you start doing this. I've seen this exercise and it's really worked wonders for people. But if you keep on saying it, accepting yourself as you are in the present moment, reap the rewards. Okay, because then your external reality will start to reflect the internal reality. So it seems like a very positive month for you, Pal 2. I'm going to see if I can see anything else for you, but I think I've covered most of it. We've got here manifestation. Manifestation as well, that is being improved by this work you're doing on yourself, whether you're, for example, doing a couple of psychology hacks or just improving your mental health. Maybe you're seeing a therapist, for example. I'm just seeing that this is a really, really good month for you. You're learning a lot of stuff, you know, you're attracting more things. There could be a potential suitor as well coming into your life around Valentine's Day. It's sort of like the mid part of the month, because that's normally how I section it. So around Valentine's Day, potential Capricorn suitor, or someone with very strong Capricorn placements, seeing that. Also, don't be afraid of change, because I've got some people here are kind of scared that change would somehow mean that they don't have control. And that's like a very, very common fear for a lot of people, is not having control. But the universe is urging me just to go along with the flow. This will be fine. This will all end up for the better for you. And you have nothing to worry about, pal two. So I hope this resonated with you. If it did, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Okay, pal three, for those who picked Constantinus, here is your reading. I think it's Constantinus. Yeah, I think it's that. It's very difficult to pronounce. I always want to say Constantine, but he's not Constantine. So here is your reading. What is coming in for you in the month of February? Let us have a look. Okay, work stuff straight away coming in. You're waiting for money to come in, pal three. You're waiting for something to blossom with your career. That's what I'm getting here at the start of the month. Let's keep going. Could have also been dreaming about work for a few of you. I feel also some of you might be very tied up with work, like you could be very, very hard workers, for example. You could have quite a demanding career. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel a lot of your energy, your time goes into obviously making your coin. Okay, some of you are in a relationship as well, or will be in a relationship. I feel this is a very happy relationship, or a marriage. Okay, yeah, that's what's coming in. So obviously this won't apply to everyone, but I am seeing a definite relationship. If you're not in one already, this means you'll get in one. If you are in a relationship, well, this is just a confirmation. It's going to be very positive. You're going to be very happy in it. And there's not going to be any sort of changes, but you'll be very, very content within your marriage, relationship. All of that is very, very smooth sailing. Okay, that's the sense that I'm getting. For those people who aren't in a relationship, I am seeing here that you getting into one. Okay? It's just definite. The Justice is a very, very strong card of commitment. So that's what I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing some opportunities, and I'm going to just dive into that, but I'm also seeing a lot of masculine energy. So I'm going to see what Spirit wants me to pick up first for you. Some of you could have like a massive windfall of money come in. That's what I'm getting for a couple of you. Something you're doing with your finances is making you retain more money. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm just seeing this influx of money suddenly come in. I don't know if it's like, for example, a paycheck that you've waited for a while, or perhaps some money that someone owes you. But I'm seeing like an influx of money coming in, which is really, really positive. Let's see what else I can see. Oh, wow. Queen of Wands and King of Wands. Okay, some of you might have a soulmate or a twin flame. But I'm feeling this is it's a very stable reading. Like the other two readings I got, and it was very, I wouldn't say chaotic. There was just a lot of changes going on. I'm seeing you sort of just waiting for like money to come in. Obviously it's really good because it's going to be this massive windfall of money that's going to suddenly come into your life. I'm seeing some travel as well. Some travel and some learning. And you're going to be very, very happy doing this. But I feel you'll be very dedicated to your work. Because you're waiting for money to come in. Currently, right now, you're waiting for the money, and it is finally coming in. I feel like your relationship is doing really, really well. And if it's not doing well, and if you're not in a relationship, you're going to get into one. So everything is just smooth sailing for you, pal three. And it's doing really well. I'm going to have a look at what this Ace of Pentacles is about, because this is this new opportunity that I've seen come in for you. Let's have a look. What is the Ace of Pentacles about? Okay, some of you are leaving behind something that was very traumatic in your past, in your childhood. That's what I'm getting. Some of you are overcoming some sort of demon from the past and moving away from it, and it is making you happier. So that's really good. I feel it's also making you stronger as a person, more formidable. Some people could have, for example, stamped all over you in the past, and now you're like, no, fuck that. I'm not dealing with that. And you're becoming the Queen of Wands. So you're getting into obviously your power, you knowing your worth. But I feel your worth has come from a lot of trials and tribulations in your life. So people might have just treated you absolutely horribly, and as a result, you've had to grow this spine and be like, no, I'm not tolerating that. So that's what I'm getting with this pile. Someone who might have been through some shit and obviously is getting over it in this month. So that's an interesting pile 3. Lots of stuff happening, but also very calm, very peaceful. Like everything's going very, very well. You could, for example, be progressing with your relationship. You could be entering into a new phase. It could be more stable, more solid than before. I'm not really sensing much change with your current relationship dynamic, if there is one. Obviously, for the ones that are watching that are not in a relationship, this is obviously coming in. I mean, the Justice with the 9 of Cups, I mean, it's just very, very strong indication of a happy relationship. I'm really wondering what this Page of Pentacles is about, to be honest, because it seems very isolated in the reading. Someone could be contacting you from the past. I've had that happen with another pile as well. And there's a decision you have to make about this contact. For a few of you. Let's get some divination dice, shall we? What's coming into pile 2's life? Oh, sorry, not pile 2, pile 3. If I've said pile 2, pile 3, I do apologise. What's coming into pile 3's life this month? Let's have a look. Okay, some psychic stuff going on here with the Neptune. I'm seeing for you, pile 3, you're going to be staying at home a lot. I don't really see, like I had a lot of, with pile 1, like a massive social life, you know, seeing friends, partying, that sort of thing, meeting new people. I'm getting a sense you could be quite a homebody. You like to stay at home. We have Cancer, and then we have Saturn. Yeah, I mean, we've got Cancer, we've got the 4th house. So someone who's quite content being at home. Obviously, this will not apply to everyone. Some stuff with the family may be coming in with the 4th house here, something from the past. Yeah, I am getting a little bit of past energy coming in here. Neptune, Saturn in Cancer. So maybe contact from a family member. Quite possibly. Yeah, this is interesting. We've got Neptunian energy coming in. Coffee could be Pisces. Got a lot of Pisces energy here. Queen of Cups. Again, could be Pisces. 7 of Cups is a Pisces card. So that's really interesting. Someone from the past who loved you, who has feelings for you, might be coming in. For the Knight of Wands here. I mean, it's very likely with February and everything that, and Valentine's Day, that this could happen. Could be twin flame maybe. Or a soulmate. So yeah, pile 3, if that resonated, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading.